Hello. Hello. Right. Yeah. Hello.
Sam,
Yup.
यार कुछ ना गेट स्टार्टिंग में
one last question for you. This one's hard. Do you think you can solve it?
assuming you depart from your phone, select the fastest route to deliver the cargo to the எதுக்கு F1 with D. Hey, Adam.
Sam.
E. D. A. B. Hey. ஐயோ எனக்கு வேற அந்த கொஸ்டின் கேட்டார் சாட்டிக்கிறானுங்க.
Sam.
இந்த வாட்டி எதுவுமே பண்ண முடியாது போல இருக்குடா. இதான் F1. டேய்.
Sam.
எப்படா எப்பா
Congratulations.
Super cool.
Roger. டேய் அவன் அங்கே வண்டி விட்டுட்டு வந்துடுது.
Thanks so much for stopping by.
Sam, it's Tarman. This order calls for the delivery of some specialised medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
ஏனி எங்க பணம் கரெக்டா இருக்கும். மெக்கானிக் கிட்ட போயிடலாம்னு நினைக்கிறேன். கார் இருக்குது. இங்கே சார்ஜர் போட்டுடலாம். சார்ஜர் போட்டு தண்ணியில் போனோமா, இது ரொம்ப தூரமாக இருக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கு. சரி பார்ப்போம். Fuck. என்ன பெஸ்டா இருக்கும்? லெவல் 2 கொடுங்கடா. சாய்
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully. Order accepted. Thank you.
ஏடா குழந்தாய். ஓ என்ஜாய் பண்ணுறியாடா. Chat unable to dispatch the ship at this time. There is a cargo on the board cannot be transferred with that. இதை அட்டாச் பண்ணணும்னு சொன்னானே ப்ரோ, அதை பண்ணோமா ப்ரோ? டேய் ஏடே என்ன கார்கோவா இருக்கும்?
Get a move on.
இது மட்டும்தான் இருக்கும். ஏய் வரேன். ஏடா ரெண்டி போயிட்டு வந்துட்டு டச் பண்ணு. சில நேரத்தில் எதுக்கு தான் வைக்கிறாங்கன்னே புரியல. சாவரே இல்லைடா.
Let's get a move on.
வாக்கிங் ப்ரோ. கையில் எத்தனை முடியாது ப்ரோ இது? வாங்கிடுவோம். பிசிசி என்னது என்கிட்ட ஒன்று கூட இல்லை. ஓ மை fucking god. இது வேற ஒன்றா? ஐயோ இது வேற இருக்குது. எப்படி போக போறேன்னு எனக்கே தெரியல. பாம்பும் இல்லை சம்பவம்.
Ready. Lift off! Stick a fork in me, Sam.
எது ஸ்பீடாக போகுது எது ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக போகுதுன்னு தெரியல.
Let's get a move on.
இதே போ. What the fuck? போனால் ஒரு சார்ஜர் இருக்குல்ல. ஜென்ரேட்டர்
condition is cause for concern. There's no sugarcoating the tremendous strain he's putting on his body. His is undeniably one of the hardest 21-minute syndromes to live with. The regular disruption to his circulatory system and the flow of blood is damaging all of his organs.
Charged up.
And let's not forget that the heart itself has a great many pain receptors. Part of me wishes I could swap places with him. Not that my body could ever serve as a suitable substitute for his.
ஓ இப்படிலாம் பண்ணலாமா? நான் வந்து மட்டும் ஒரு பிரயோஜனமும் இல்லை. அனிமல் ஷெல்டரு பிளான் பண்ணாலும் போக முடியாது போல இது. இப்படி போடலாமா? Ơi, 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 ơi. Video kaçtı bomba. Bana.
Trouble nearby.
இங்க ஒரு ஜெனரேட்டர் இருக்குது. அண்ணாண்டதுல இருக்கா? நானா வச்சேன். ஆமா.
Anytime now.
இப்படி போய் நேரா போனோம். கொஞ்சமா ஆனா என்ன பண்ணுறது?
place gets charged.
அவ்வளோ நாள் போட்டோம்னா பாதி கீழே வழி போதடா. வயசான என்ன வேகமாக போகலாம் கூடாது.
Let's get a move on.
போயிட்டாங்க. For fuck's sake, though. நான் பிஏ தவிர வேற எதுவுமே வர மாட்டேன். அம்மாடா அங்கேயே புஷ் நடக்கிறீங்க. எங்கடா டேய் 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 என்ன யாராமா டேய் எங்கடா வருது எங்கடா நீங்களே
Sam, if we're not in a position to deliver an animal directly to the shelter, we should leave it at the nearest facility.
எவன்டா ஷூட் பண்றதாங்க வந்து ஆமா அது எல்லாத்தையுமே தின்றுமே வேற வெனம் வேற விட்டுச்சுறாங்க
Let's get a move on.
ஓகே அனிமல் இது எங்க இருக்குது மதர்ஹுட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டே பண்றோம்
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
நான் வச்சுப்போம் கரெக்டாக பண்ணா ஓகே குப்பி கிப்பி கனெக்ஷனே இல்லை அது இது நானா வச்சேன் நல்லா வச்சுக்கிறேன்
Alright, it's a full charge.
என்ன பண்றாங்க அதை தாண்டி எடுத்துகிட்ட போங்கடா. எங்கே போகணும்னு நினைக்கிறேன், நாங்கள் போக மாட்டேன்.
Someone's out there.
ஓ பாம்பு. கேங்ஸ்டா பண்ணிடுங்களா? ரெண்டுமே இனித்தான் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் போயிடறாங்க. ஓகே, இப்போதைக்கு கனெக்ஷனில் போயிட்டு அது ரொம்ப தாண்டிப்போம். ஏரியா வேறையா?
Okay, Sam, heads up. I'm home.
சார்ஜ் இங்கே போட்டுப்பான் வேற இருக்காங்க. ஓ ஷிட். அட என்னடா இது? ஐயோ சார்ஜ் போட்டுருக்கலாமோ? எங்கேயோ சொல்ல போனான். ஐயோ ஐயோ பாம்பு வர அங்கே விட்டு வந்துட்டானே. என்ன பண்ற? இல்லடா அது லூசு பையல் இதே ஏறா ஆஃப்லோடு வராத பக்கத்துல வராத எந்திரா சாம் எந்திரே ஏறா டேய் ஏறா பாய் பாய் ஹீரோ ஃபிகரா எல்லாம் ஓடிட்டு வருஷம் வண்டி அவரை டேமேஜ் பண்ணி விட்டுருக்கோம்
Now entering chiral network coverage. Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Let's get a move on.
ரொம்ப பக்கத்துல டேய் இவ்வளோ பக்கத்துலடா உட்காந்து
Construction process now complete.
வரேன் இங்கே உட்கார முடியுமா
Let's take 5.
Hey, Sam, you know that harmonica of yours? Why don't you try playing it for a little?
எப்படு ஓகே எந்த நல்ல வேலை நான் இது இருக்காதுன்னு நினைச்சேன். எந்திரா எவ்வளோ நேரம் ஆகும் சோலார் சார்ஜர் இருக்குது?
Just a little bit more. Charged up.
தண்ணியில் போனால் ஓகே போட்டானா காப்பி வச்சு விடுவான். கொஞ்சமா மியூசிக்கே ஆஃப் பண்ண முடியாத மாதிரி பண்ணி வச்சுக்கிறேன். ஐயோ வந்துச்சு.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal. Process your orders and request. Nice.
Just like that, Sam.
வண்டியில் போனால் அப்போ இதாக இருக்காது.
So that's the place, huh?
பார்க்குற புது பிளேஸ்லாம் பெஸ்ட் பிளேஸ். என்ன வீட்டாச்சு சரியான டேங்கிது.
I appreciate you coming all this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously, we owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP. No issues with this that I can see. We should be able to put it to use right away. I don't know how or where you found this, but I am so glad you did.
ஓ லாஸ்ட் வர வழியில் அப்படியே அள்ளின்னு வந்துட்டேன்.
We're so grateful for your support. Put us online with your Cupid. We're ready.
Be connected. ஐ செஞ்சு வாங்கடா டேய். டேய் வர மாட்டறானுங்க. level 2 ப்ளே டைம் 17 மணி நேரமா விளையாடுறேன்.
Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
இதுன்னு வேற ஏதாவது யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா கொடுங்கடா. என்ன தெரியல மூஞ்சிக்கே செட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது கண்ணாடி.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days. And I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby. It's bound to make your next runs much easier, and it'll help you expand the network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold. Personally, I've always admired the Boca. They're traditional porters that used to work in the Japanese wilderness. No matter how dangerous the mountain trail, they'd always power through with heavy loads on their backs. I've never met any of them myself, of course. But when I came out here with APAC's first expedition, I heard some interesting stories about a local prepper as we were traveling through Mexico. This guy was apparently the genuine article, a real working Boca. You could always head back to Mexico and try to track him down if you're interested. We actually developed the Boca skeleton while referencing stories and official records of their activities. You might say it's a skeleton tailored to the needs of modern-day porters, like yourself. Simply wearing it will vastly increase your maximum carrying capacity. Oh, it offers superior gripping capabilities too, and helps you keep your balance while hauling tons of cargo on your back. When traversing snowy mountains, rivers, and other places with poor footing, this skeleton is an excellent choice. Now that you've brought us onto the chiral network, I feel as though we can finally see the light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. Our equipment still isn't as good as we want it to be at the moment, but we hope it'll be of use to you.
Road development research, North Fort Knott.
We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam. It's me. More than 50% of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Order completed. Sam, this could be the result of that nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside.
Oh, இது இதான் சொல்றானா? வரேன். Vamos, se te push. மறுபடியும் வந்துட்டானுங்க.
Seen this before, Sam. It's calling to us again. Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
வா மகனே.
Well, that's not an invitation.
நண்டா அது நண்டு தானே பறந்து மேல. ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் வந்துட்டோம். தண்ணிக்குள்ள வந்துறான். டெல்யூஜ். Oh boy.
Let's get a move on.
As though my body's become lighter. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Sam? You might be able to jump much further than usual.
Oh. Uy. இடம்டா அது பீச்சின் மட்டும் தெரியுது அவன் கேட்டா நிர்வாணான்றான் என்னவோ வந்துட்டு போச்சு மூஞ்சில
Sam, it looks like your attacks have no effect on it. I don't think it's a threat to us. We should leave it alone.
It's company.
என்னடா பாக்குற இங்க பாரு ஓ ஐயான திரும்பி எடுத்துக்கிறா
It's risky, but you could try taking their weapons for your own use. Are you up for the challenge, Sam?
அம்மா எங்கடா சொல்றான் வந்தாச்சு அவன் கிரைனேட்ல வச்சிரு ஏன்னா அவனே சுட்டுக்கிறான் காமிடா அம்மா டேய் அமைதியாரா குட்டிக்கிட்டான் இது ஓட 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 ஐயோ ஏதோ விட்டுட்டேன்டா ஏய் 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 மாட்டிட்டேன்டா சரி கிரெனேட் லான்ச்சர்
Ragazzo.
எங்க இருந்து வரீங்க இன்னும் சாவலையா பிளட் பேக் எடுத்துப்போம் ஏன்டா இப்படி பண்றீங்க ஓடாத ஐய் திரும்பி ஓவர் ஆஃப் ஃபார்ம் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டானா வந்தால் அடே என்னடா இங்கே வந்து நெருப்பு எரியுது.
Bubba, something's coming. Watch out!
என்னடா நடக்குது? Au.
Potato!
Mamma mia, வா. டேய் எவ்வளோ டிட்டாச் பண்ணிடலாம் அதை. ஓ
Isotopes are a real nuisance. Think there might be a way to destroy them?
Warrior grenade launcher. Oh, okay.
Got him on the rope. He's trying to flee to the church down below us.
அங்க போயிட்டானா? What the? Whoa. என்னடா இவன்?
Hey, allora!
லூ மச்சது இவன் பேரு. அம்மா பேரு ஆள்றா. கால் ஏட்டு அதிகிற.
You recognize his face?
No, I don't.
இல்ல. போனாட்டி அவங்க அப்பா இப்ப இந்தாட்டி இந்த அப்பாவா? அடப்பாவி பாம்பு.
Sam, do you read me? Come in, Sam.
காதல
Come
விட்டு.
in.
We were whisked away to that strange place again.
What? We only lost you for a few seconds.
And time must
Beach la
flow
போனது அப்படிதானா?
differently over there, like on the beach.
Well,
ஆமா பீச்
glad
இல்ல
you're all
நிர்வாணம்னு
right.
சொன்னா.
The tar currents seem to have settled down, so we'll be able to surface there shortly. Just sit tight, okay?
Displaying your current porter grade.
ஆமாடா அப்கிரேட் பண்ணலடா அத லாஸ்டா.
Sam, why don't we return to the DHV Magellan and get some rest? You can ask Fragile to look into that card you obtained as well. Seems all the possessions you had earlier are in that open space over there. The vehicle also looks not the worst fire.
சரிடா.
It's a nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
ஐலண்ட் போனால் அழுக்கோட பார்த்துப்போம்.
Sam, we've uncovered some new information about that ID card you brought back. I'll give you the details on the bridge.
Go to the bridge. இரு. ஒரு குழியில் போட்டு வந்துடும். போட முடியல. எதுவும் தரல புதுசா. இப்போ போய் நம்ம போ. இவன் தானே?
His name is Neil. Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna.
Neil Vanna? Oh, here I thought he said Nirvana. There must
Up in
have been
Nirvana,
a bar
yeah.
in my ears.
It seems that the ID card you brought back belonged to the man himself. Charlie helped me dig up the details.
The card was issued by Bridges years ago, when the chiral network was still being developed. Records confirm that Vanna has been dead for some time.
So he was a member of Bridges?
No, it doesn't look like he was.
Vanna was a porter contracted by Bridges to handle jobs with special requirements. Like all of you, he was a doom sufferer who leveraged his abilities.
A top-notch porter by all accounts. He worked the Mexican border, brought over all kinds of useful stuff.
Ostensibly, resources and medical supplies. But in truth, he transported drugs and other prohibited goods.
So he was a smuggler.
Smuggler.
Vanna's ID card served as a key to some of Bridges' secure installations, though only a select few, of course. Specifically, those dedicated to the BB experiments, along with various other medical facilities.
I believe that the place you went to for counseling was one of them.
But everything in that area was obliterated 11 years ago by a void out, one in which Neil Vanna died. And from which you alone, Sam, were fortunate enough to emerge alive. Prior to all that, your counseling sessions made you a regular visitor, yes? Well, records indicate Vanna frequented the same facility. There's a fair chance that the two of you might have met before.
It's hardly surprising. A great number of people pass through there all the damn time. No one would remember them all.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received your next assignment. This main order can be undertaken by accessing the delivery terminal at East Fort Knott. While you attend to that, we'll continue our investigation into Neil Vanna. I'll keep you posted.
பவர் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டா. அது ரொம்ப நேரத்துக்கு முடியல.
By the way, Sam, you saw Tomorrow with the apples in the corridor, right? It seems she was training, trying to gain more control over her temporal abilities. Taking green unripened apples and attempting to age them until they're red and ready to eat. But she's still having trouble getting it just right. She's taking it too far and making them rotten. There's no need to rush things. She'll get the hang of it soon enough. In the meantime, let's continue to support her.
Hey. என்கிட்ட போக்கா இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். போக்கா நான் போட்டுக்குது. பூஸ்ட் ஸ்கெலிட்டன், பேட்டில் ஸ்கெலிட்டன். டே வாங்கினடா வாங்கல. போக்கா எல்லாமே வேணும். சப்பா எதுவும் தேவைப்படாதான். Equip active skeleton swap. இது எவ்வளோ கிளியர் பண்ண முடியனால right.
From this location, you should be able to see some snow-capped mountains, Sam. Your next objective can be found in the heart of them, in the form of the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Once again, you'll need to link up several sites en route to this destination. The first such site to be brought online is the Chronobiologist Shelter, which is due west. Pick up the main order on this delivery terminal in order to begin.
எண்பது இது அடாவ். எப்படா கார்ல கூட போக முடியாது போல இதடா. வழி இல்லை. உச்சத்துக்கு போனோம், அதெல்லாம் வாய்ப்பே இல்லை. இதான் இருக்கிறதுல ஈஸியான ரூட்டு. ட்ரா ரூட். ஏய் பாம் தான் நடத்தேன். இதுக்குன்னு ஓகே. இதெல்லாம் கண்ணாடி ஞாபகம் கொடுத்தது. போட்டு போ ஹெட்ல போட்டு வை.
Order accepted. Thank you.
ஒரு பாம் முகுதா போன வாட்டி பாம் எங்கடா? பிசிசியும் அட என்னடா இது? இங்கே ஒரு பிசி தான் பாம் இல்லை. தானே போகிறேன். குட்டி கொஞ்சம் சிரிக்கிறான். நாய் படாத மாதிரி வந்துட்டுருக்க. சிரிப்பு கேட்குது அவனுக்கு. Sam Potter Bridges. இப்போதான் வெறும் சாம் மட்டும். இரா என்ன மட்டன் கொய்யால 2 எடுத்துட்டு அப்புறம் நிற்கிறான். எரும மட்டம் மழை பெஞ்ச மாதிரி. நெட்வொர்க் எங்கே நிற்குது? ஐயோ இருடா, நான் சார்ஜரை போட்டுக்கலாம் பிளான் பண்ணுறேன். பரவாயில்ல, 200 கிலோ தூக்க முடியுது.
Nice.
Process now complete.
ஓ கீழே போட்டு போயிட்டானா? நான் கூட எங்கள் பள்ளம் நினைச்சேன். ஷிஷ் Achala ಪ್ರದೇಶವಾದ
Okay.
இது வேற இருக்கு. கையில் பாம்பு எடுத்து சும்மா
Stretch my legs.
பைக் இருந்தாலும் அப்படியே அழகாக கையோட எடுத்துடலாம். கரெக்டாக தான் போனா இல்லையடா. ஓகே Hani Rani. Hania Rani.
Ah, so that's the place, huh?
Good morning. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and request.
What is it? அப்படியே வர்ற வழியில் பாதி இன்னொன்ட்டு வரேன். மூணு பொருளுக்கு முன்னாடி சொல்லுது கரெக்டா.
Good to see a friendly face. It's been a while since I've had visitors. I'll check your cargo right away. Much better than I could have hoped for. How did you even manage to keep it in such good condition?
அதெல்லாம் அப்படிதே.
Oh wow, you found this? What a relief! I was all but certain it had been lost for good. I should have no trouble continuing my research, and it's all thanks to you. All right, use your Cupid to connect to my shelter.
Are you leaving? 18 மணி நேரம் ஆயிருக்கு.
I'm finally part of the chiral network.
What the
I've been looking forward to this moment. I should be able to conduct research at a faster pace than ever. Please accept this by way of thanks.
பண்ணாடி கொடு. சரி ஏதோ போ.
I picked up this accessory in the UCA. You should try attaching it to your backpack. Who knows? It might bring you good luck. Oh, and in case you're curious, the cargo you brought me contained a stock of cryptobiote variants. I've taken to calling them chronobiotes. They appear to alter your body's internal clock for a brief period when consumed. Just another example of the many ways the Death Stranding is wreaking havoc on our perception of time. It's introduced us to timefall and the beach, as well as the EEs that brought about previous mass extinctions. You know, I can't help but wonder if extinction entities are related to chronobiotes. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. Especially with the strange incidents we've been hearing about lately.
Strange incident?
Well, the porter who used to come through here was attacked by something. It was bad enough that they gave up doing delivery work for good. They still managed to deliver my last shipment, but it was covered with strange dents and markings. When I asked what had happened, they just said it was the work of the headless rider. People have been talking about the rider for a while, actually. And there's this guy not far from here who's dedicated to studying strange mysteries like that. I sent him some details, and he said he'd need to ask around for someone to lend him a hand. You should keep your eyes peeled for trouble until he figures out what we're dealing with.
Okay. What's so special about chronobiote?
They're cryptobiotes that have become infected with chiral microbes, parasites that induce changes in the host. Chronobiotes can accelerate various processes within the human body. Simply put, eating one should make everything around you appear to move more slowly. Much like timefall, which ages everything. And the beach, where time stands still. This disruption of the natural temporal flow is linked to the underlying mechanisms of the Death Stranding. Continued study of chronobiotes should therefore help us to solve the greatest mystery of our times. At least, that's what I've come to believe.
Okay.
I hope this isn't the last time we meet. With no one else around to make deliveries, I was beginning to think I'd have to call it quits. Oh, by the way, a suborder just got posted about those strange incidents I mentioned. You can check it on the delivery terminal here. It's probably in your interest to find out more anyway, given how much time you spend outside. And, who knows, you might even be able to convince them to join the chiral network, too. I just hope we can get to the bottom of things sooner rather than later. Thanks again, and take care.
Well then, Sam. By the way, we have info on Nilvana to share. Could you join me on the bridge?
Okay.
Order completed. Well done.
Patched up and good to go.
We managed to learn a few more things about Nilvana. You may remember that he was a porter contracted by Bridges. That's what we told you before. Since then, I received a mail.
Another one from our very own Hartman, I'm guessing. Look, we sure we can trust them? Whoever they are?
They are almost certainly someone on the inside. Someone with access to the UCA's administrative systems. It seems Neil Vanna was attending therapy sessions.
But the real revelation is who Vanna's therapist was. Charlie, can you please explain?
A specialist who worked with other doomed sufferers, including one Sam Bridges. She was your therapist and your partner.
Oh, partner na yaar wife ah.
Lucy?
Neil Vanna's name was on our client list. Right there in black and white.
That's crazy.
We also uncovered a photo you should see.
Per the records, they perished in a void out which claimed an entire city. A void out only you survived, Sam.
Lucy was pregnant at the time.
Amma. I thought.
It wasn't mine. The child she was carrying.
She
straight up told me to my face. I never had any kids. She was just my shrink, helping me to work through my often phobia. That's all she ever was to me.
Cheat பண்ணிக்குது.
Sam, this is Charlie. A new assignment has been entered into the system. You've been asked to go and connect the metagenomicist to the network. Access the chronobiologist's delivery terminal to find and undertake this main order.
Hey, Fragile. Busy? Not at all. What's up?
You really don't remember me.
That woman just now, was that...
Lucy. That was Lucy.
Ah, yes. She was your therapist, wasn't she?
வெறும் தெரபிஸ்ட் தானா என்ன தாண்டா இது இப்பதான் நான் கவனிக்கிறேன்ல கன்னு இருக்கிறது என்ன ஓ குளிர்தா வர ஏய் போனத்தெல்லாம் தாங்களே என்னடா ஒரு மாதிரியா கட் ஆகுதுன்னு பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன்
It's the man I've been waiting for. The Metagenomicist's main order is prepped and ready for you. We'd like you to capture the timefall-resistant emu I identified and take it to her shelter. You might find the capturing part tricky, but if you're real quiet, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting close. Now, this emu appears to possess certain unique temporal properties. It may well have some kind of connection to extinction entities as well. The Metagenomicist might have different insights into its nature given her specialization, though. Personally, I'm hoping this might lead us to a major breakthrough. Also, there's another order I want you to handle when you have a moment. It's related to those strange incidents I mentioned earlier. They might not be occurring right on my doorstep, per se, but they're still very troubling. Help us out, Sam.
Order accepted. Thank you.
ஜிப்லைன் போடுவாங்களா? தப்பு பண்ணிட்டேன். ஆமா, அட கொய்யால இதுக்கு நான் இதுல போயிருப்பனே. இது போயிருக்கதே. ஓகே, போயிருக்கதான் போல.
These are awfully fast. This search may take a while.
பின்னாடி வந்துட்டா இதோகுது பொட்டி ஆகிட்டா
Wonderful. You secured the animal. Let's deliver it to the metagenomicist.
Hey, ang kare. அந்த மலையெல்லாம் திரும்பி ஏறும்போது இந்த காஃபி வச்சுக்கிறதுனால பிரச்சனை அந்த காஃபி நேரத்தில் வேண்டியதான் ஆட முடியலை எதுக்கு தான் வரது இப்போ மேலே போகிறதுக்கு நான் அப்படியே போயிட்டு விடும்போடும் என்னதுடா இது? இல்ல கார்பன் பிரச்சனை வர முடியாது, சின்ன கருப்பாக போகுது. Of course, they would living car. Living car was been detected on the. எதுக்காவது இவனுங்க உருப்படியா இருக்கானுங்களா? யூஸ்லெஸ். ரிப்பேர் அது கொண்டு போகலாம்.
As good as new to me.
மேலே எப்படி ஏற போறேன்னு எனக்கே தெரியல. Wait. எங்கே போதும் இது இது எது மெயின் தெரியல. ரைட். இதான் மீனா? ரைட்.
Trouble nearby.
Did you notice that sign, Sam? I think someone might need help. I don't know, perhaps we could lend them a hand if we have time. And when we return need assistance, we can always build a sign of our own.
இதில் தான் இருக்கேன். தப்பா ஏன் நடக்குது? ஏன் திடீர்னு
Never seen this kind of BT before. There's no telling what it can do.
Yay! You're the... Oh! பக்கத்துல கொண்டு போகாத. ஏய் வண்டி அதான் 4 கால் நாய ஊருக்கா நல்லதுடா வேற என்ன நம்ம ரீசார்ஜ் பண்ணிப்போம்
Looking good.
Process now complete.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
எதுக்கு ஒரு பிசி எடுத்துப்போம் சந்தோஷம் போ ஏற முடியாது போல இது வட 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 வேற எங்கேயாவது தான் போக முடியுமா போப்போம் Lamps battery has been fully charged.
Flying things over there.
என்னது? அதுவும் இதுதான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
Credentials verified. Welcome to...
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility ground.
Imakori.
Thanks for coming. I've been looking forward to this delivery. Now let's take a look. Thanks so much. You took excellent care of this cargo. My research is going well, and I have you to thank for it. All that's left is to connect me to the chiral network. I'm ready.
Metagonomist. Chiral network coverage has been expanded. X capture grenade. Either to check next time.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I have something I'd like to give you. I hope it's to your liking.
Adana, keep on connecting.
All hooked up at last. And wow, I was able to finish my analysis of the emu you brought me in an instant. Turns out it was absolutely riddled with parasitic chiral microbes. It would seem their presence was enough to alter the emu's temporal flow, which is probably why it didn't grow older when exposed to timefall. This all but confirms what the chronobiologist has been saying. Hosts for these chiral microbes are subject to the timeless influence of the beach. It's still unclear how this might be related to extinction entities, but it's a vital clue for solving the mystery of the Death Stranding. An extinction entity has the capacity to trigger the last stranding. And if that comes to pass, the end of humanity itself is assured. Higgs attempted to make use of one such entity back in the UCA, but I know you personally put a stop to his plans. Hartman told me everything about those events. It's anyone's guess what Higgs is trying to accomplish this time, but I believe in you. And that's why I'm giving you these. EX capture grenades are invaluable weapons that work by leveraging the temporal properties of parasitic chiral microbes to great effect. In essence, they allow you to defeat weakened BTs in an instant by drastically destabilizing their intrinsic flow of time. But that's not all. These grenades can give you the means to summon your own BTs to attack other BTs. Should work on all larger specimens. I've prepared a few for immediate use. There's so much we can learn by studying chiral microbes, you know? They might even hold the answer to treating 21-minute syndromes like mine. Yes. Next time you're able to inflict significant damage on a large BT, try tossing an EX capture grenade into its mouth. Not only will you neutralize your foe, but you'll find it also leaves behind a milky white chiral crystal. I've taken to calling these objects BT crystals. If you see one, make sure you don't forget to pick it up. I say that because if you've got one on hand, you'll be able to use it the next time you encounter a large BT. The BT crystal will react with the tar and transform into a variant of the BT you captured. When activated, the crystal will summon a variant of the BT that spawned it, which will emerge from the depths of the tar. Ordinary large BTs will perceive this variant as a critical threat and proceed to attack on sight.
You have the 21 minutes syndrome.
Yes, I'm also a member of the 21-Minute Anxiety Association. The chronobiologist happens to be another member. We're sisters, in fact. Our mother belongs to the group, too. She's a hydrologist working out of Hartman's lab. Perhaps you've already met? We've all got similar conditions, but I'm not sure if genetics is a relevant factor. But whatever the cause of our syndromes may be, we are all trying to study the world and find answers in our own ways. Okay. In recent days, large BTs have been growing more active in the region to the south of this facility. It's possible that this too could be a consequence of Higgs's efforts. If you're headed that way, you had better be prepared for the worst. Though that might also be a good opportunity to give those EX capture grenades a try. I just know they'll prove effective. And if you're interested in some additional work, I'd also like you to take the emu you brought me to the animal shelter. The staff there want to look after it, and I don't have the proper facilities to give it a home here anyway. I've posted a sub-order for this request. There's no rush. You can pick it up from the delivery terminal here whenever you're ready. Thanks again for all your help. I'll probably be hitting you up again.
Sam, your next destination is the F5 East Distribution Center, which can be found near the southeast shore of the lake close by. I'm told one of the staff members there is an old acquaintance of yours. Anyway, a main order has been entered into the system. You can access the delivery terminal here to undertake it. That said, another request concerning the animal you rescued has also caught my eye. Alternatively, you can undertake this sub-order first if you wish. I'll leave it up to you, Sam.
Order completed. Well done.
என்னடா இது போலாம் நினைச்சாலே விட்டே வந்து நிக்கிறானுங்க. போக முடியுமா? இந்த பேய் மூஞ்சில படாத வரைக்கும் சந்தோஷம்.
Order accepted. Thank you. Take care, Sam.
The nice repair job, she's practically sparkling.
ஏன் இங்க இருக்கிறதுக்கு நான் அங்க போட்டேன்? டேய் சந்தோஷம். நெல்லும் நடக்கும். டேய் 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 ஏன்னா முன்ன மாதிரி இப்பதான் எப்படி வரீங்க எல்லாரும்? அக்ரெசிவா இருக்கானுங்க. பிளட்டும் வச்சுல சந்தோஷம்டா. வாடா வாடா அதே ஓடுறீங்க வந்து எப்படியாது. நோ நோ fucking go. அப்போடா ஒருத்தங்கிட்ட இருந்து தப்பிச்சாச்சு. சண்டை போட்டால் 7 வருஷம் ஆகிற மாதிரி ஃபீல் ஆகுது. பார்கோ தான் வீணா போகுது. ஆன்லைனில் ஆஃப்லைன் இருக்குன்னா சந்தோஷம். ஆஃப்லைனில் இருக்கேன். இதெல்லாம் பக்கத்துலேயே இது வர வழியே இல்லை. இப்போ தாண்டா ஏறினேன். செய்யறேன். என் வண்டி விட்டுரு. சிங்கம் போய் வரானுங்க. இருடா ஒரு 5 நிமிஷம் விட்றா. ஐயோ போச்சுடா. சந்தோஷம்டா. எதுக்காடா இது? இன்னும் எடுக்க முடியல.
Nearly ruined, Sam. Proceed with the utmost caution.
You sure?
Almost there.
எவ்வளோ மோசமாகுது. காமிக்க மாட்டேங்குது. லைட்டாக இதா இது. நான் கூட ஏதோ பெருசாக அடி வாங்கிருக்கும் பார்த்தேன். Oh damn, vital analysis. தலிச்சலே நறுங்கி இருக்கும் போல இது.
Sam, hey there, buddy. I was hoping I'd get to see you. It's me.
Really?
Don't act like you've forgotten. Well, you didn't think it was Igor, did you? Anyway, I guess I better process that cargo of yours. Not bad at all, this cargo. Got no problems with it. Where in the hell did this wayward thing turn up? Oh, shit. You just made my day. I don't even know how many times you've come to my rescue, Sam. All right, it's time for you to do you know what.
Weapon data, grenade launcher, Sandosam. Structure data. Hey, parachute லாம் யூஸ் பண்ணா எப்படி போகும் ஒர்க் ஆன் தெரியலையே.
You're a real lifesaver, you know? I'm guessing you saw the tar lake out west of here, yeah?
That's where the settlement known as Lakeside Fort Knott used to be. Whole place got wiped clean off the map by a void out. And since that day, the tar's been eating away at this facility. Some weirdness with the currents, or at least that's what folks are saying. But with the stuff you just brought me, I might just be able to keep the tar corrosion at bay. Finally. I shared some data with you as well. Feast your eyes on these grenade launcher and cargo catapult schematics, both new and improved designs. You'll find they're a damn sight better than stuff you used to use back in the UCA. Recently, folks living here have been talking about this group of guys in red they saw creeping around. Got something to do with Higgs, more likely than not. One more thing that's had us worried these days. But now that you're here, I think we can all finally take a breath. Before I forget, got a new suit design to give you as a gift. One favored by a prepper back in the UCA, you may recall.
Alex Casey
Try it
was
on for
in
size, why don't you?
How the old arguments can be improved exactly?
Well, the grenade launcher has been configured to fire MP shells. Human, mech, BT, doesn't matter. You can use it against all types of enemies. Now, the cargo catapult still does exactly what you'd expect. Lets it fling containers to the tops of mountains and whatnot. However, you can now also use catapults to launch certain throwable weapons as projectiles. After launching a payload, you can use a catapult pod's integrated camera to tweak trajectory and aim for a specific point of impact. It's a way of attacking targets in hostile areas from a good, safe distance. Pretty cool, right? This stuff will come in handy, I'm sure of it. This is just how it went down back in the UCA. We think we were done for. Then the man who delivers shows up. The truth is, you're the reason I volunteered for the advanced expedition. The reason I was able to keep going. I figured if I did, I might get a chance to see you again. That BB pod you're carrying is different than I remember. Doesn't have my brother's keepsake attached anymore either. But hey, life's not just about things. Promise me you'll never forget Igor, Sam. He's gone, but he still feels so close, you know? Sorry. We should probably talk about work. An order with your name on it just came in. A request from a guy not far from here who spends his days fishing in the tar. Come to think of it, I believe he's one of the precious few survivors of the Lakeside Fort Knott void out. It's filed under sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Take a gander and see what you think. Right. I'll leave you to it. Keep on keeping on.
Fine work as always, Sam. Now come back to this ship and get some rest. Also, we've identified what may be a ghost mech outpost. I'd like you on standby. Your next order might be a dangerous one.
Order completed. Well done.
அதான் நினைக்கிறேன். இதுல ஸ்னைப்பரை கொடுக்கல. இன்னும் கண்ட்ரோல் பண்ண பார்க்குது போல இது அந்த அதோட பாறை அங்கங்கே அழுகி இருக்கு அங்கங்கே அழுகாமல் இருக்கு.
Sam.
Yeah. Nice.
ஏன் என்னாச்சு இதுக்கு முன்னாடி இந்த ஆப்பிள் எங்கடா சாப்பிட்டானா என்ன?
Sam, based on our latest assessment, we know where the Ghost Mech base can be found. When you're ready,
கண்ட்ரோல்
access
பண்றவனுமா
the T3 Magellan's delivery terminal and accept this main order. I'll brief you on the details after that.
ஓகே ஆப்பிள் ஈட் பண்ணலாம். நீ என்னடா பண்ற? எனர்ஜி ட்ரிங்கே பத்தல. ஒன்னால ஒன்று ரெண்டு அடி குச்சில இதடம் இஞ்சியா என்ன போ
You're wearing
what the
my
fuck?
stuff. You're wearing my stuff.
You saw his face too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
It was him, Neil Vanna, I'm certain of it. That clearly wasn't a memory of yours. Was it some thought of Lou's, lingering in the pod? Hold on. Lou was assigned BB-28 serial number 4 years ago. But Vanna died in a void out 11 years ago. It doesn't add up.
Meaning what? That it was his memory we just saw?
He and Lou must be connected. But how?
என்னடா இது அவன் பையன் வந்து இவன் பண்றாடி.
Sam, the data you secured for us at the weapons factory earlier has proven invaluable. With it, we were able to continue our investigation and succeed in locating fabricators with similar specifications. I'll brief you in depth as you review the map. Accept this main order from the delivery terminal in order to proceed.
கூட்டம் ஒன்றும் லூவை தெரிஞ்ச மாதிரி தான் இருந்தது.
Okay. The facility with an abandoned factory south of the F5 East distribution center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter in sight. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider it the route you wish to take.
Hey. Okay.
Sam, you'll need to make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Apa? உருவாக்குறானுங்க பப்பட்ட இங்க ஸ்பைரல் பிரிண்டரை நேடா 8 போடுறான்
I've got a bad feeling about this. Like something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
இது வர இருக்கிறதெல்லாம் கண்ணியத்துன்னு போடும் மேக் அப்படியே ஃபுல் காம்பவுண்டில் போகணும் ஓகே இவ்வளோ போடு டேய் இல்லே இது தேவைன்னு தான் நினைக்கிறேன் ஆமாம் பிளட் கிரனேட்லாம் இதுக்கும் அதுக்கு ஒர்க் ஆகாது. கூட தேவையில்ல. அங்கே உட்காந்து சார்ஜா போட போகிறான். போடா அப்படி.
They build ghost mechs in this facility. Jack, the ghost mech fabricators appear to have been activated. This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy the machine as possible. Okay, there's one less fabricator to worry about. And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Bro, what the? எருமாடு மாதிரி நிக்கிறானுங்க. அவன யாரா?
Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move. Need to mop up the remaining ghosts.
No, destroy all the.
Ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
That's tasty.
இங்கே வந்தா அடங்கு
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us. No problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Export transporter. என்னது
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the president.
We'll need to proceed carefully with our investigation.
If
APAC and the president did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers. I realize you didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere. We need to prepare countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knot, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Just சொல்றதுக்கு ஏன்டா நிறுத்தி போவா
Sam, this is Charlie. Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Right. நிறுத்திப்போம் நைட்டு வரும்னு நினைக்கிறேன் சரி வைக்கிறேன் 1 2 3